Okay, we're back. I accidentally went through that door, so as that little note that we read, it's just like the picture, right? If I can friggin' select it, dude. Body disposal. It's almost just like right where you're at. That's the clue that you get. It's pretty straightforward, I think, right? I think, like, you could figure that out. You blew the dog whistle. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. He survived, dude. Was he not point blank? Like, what? Thank God there's free heals here, dude. I did. It might be a skill issue, but I swear to God, things are working against me right now. I'm not enjoying it. So the whole point, this is the whole point of this. Whoa. And it's not just any sort of coin. Whoa. But it's a fake, so. I don't need ammo, right? So with that, there is a room that we haven't seen yet. And that's where we'll be going. It was a location. No, I'm stupid. Sorry. Oh, we might see our Crimson Head here. It was a famous location back when I was a kid because that was one of the very intricate ways that you could die in this game. So, well, I'm not gonna die, but I'll show it off. I'm just. Oh, there's gonna be a Crimson Head here, dude. Horror warning in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Fuck that, dude. So now, because he rised from his grave, I think he has his back turned normally when you go through that way. So you can get a running head start and he shouldn't catch up to you. It's someone you shouldn't need to fight. You don't need to kill anyone in that alleyway, honestly, but... Death is the true essence of bliss. Deep, bro. Socrates? May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Are you picking up what I'm throwing down here? You know what's gonna happen, right? The mansion key. Oh. How freaked out do you have to be to build a house like this, bro? It's like you just want to get into this particular room. You gotta get the imitation key, pull out the fake, or pull out the real one, put the fake one in. It's just not only just to access the room, so you don't die either. Like, and there you go. There's the real armor key. And this over here, this leads to shield. No, it's helmet. Oh, it is helmet. What am I thinking of? That's a great question, Sunbird, does he? I'm just not going to elaborate on it because I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh shit. So that's the zombie. I just want to see where he respawns. I might be fine. I do have the shock pack, but obviously if I don't have to waste it. Oh my Happy Halloween. Yo, what the... That's the other helmet location, okay. Cool. I don't have bullets, so we're just gonna run. I'm just thinking. And then he's gonna be at the bottom of the stairs here, watch. So we can use that. Maybe. I'm pretty sure you can use that. Now's the time, just because I have no bullets. I'm gonna be a little baby. I did originally want to do man mode, but I'd rather play on the safe of caution, just in case. Because if something blows up on my computer or I mess up really bad, it'll be nice to have something to fall back on. I don't have to do my dicking around that I've been doing for the past however long I've been doing this. The armor key. That was an armor key door, okay. So now we can go save Richard, but now there's the idiot. The idiot zombie that broke in. This is getting very interesting. I probably wasted some bullets I probably shouldn't have done. Hold up, sorry. Can I get a view, please? Green is good, right? Yeah, we want to do red. Because I always do the wrong one. And then I killed all the herbs. But I really had to think about it, because I'm playing on a real survivor. I really rather not mess up. Okay, thanks, Jill. You're pretty smart. You're smarter than me. And look what we got here. I left my ink ribbons in my inventory. Dumbass. But yes, this is one of the death masks. And if you remember the 4 masks, this is the one. Sees no evil. And assuming you don't mess this up, you get a nice, very nice supply of herbs here. Dude, I'm so stupid. I can't take them all. That's fine. So that's basically 100% heal, and I'll just take this. Because I left the stupid ink ribbon there, dude. Assuming I remember, the blue gem should give me shotgun bullets. We gotta skedaddle now. I was expecting it, it still kind of spooked me. Thankfully, you don't really have to go through this room. Let's see, yellow and blue. Just go into this little alcove here, and dun 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 dun. We get, yeah, I was right, shotgun ammo. Very cool. So we got a space now. I don't think I have to go into the itchy tasty room. But I feel like I should. You guys want to do something stupid? You want to waste some shotgun bullets with me? Let's do it. No, I better clear the other room, honestly. There's a door that leads into the main corridor. But I'm not going to open that just yet, because I think it's just like a lock that, you know, locked from the other side type of lock. But if you open it, I'm pretty sure the zombies will pour out from that room to that corridor. And I'd rather just not deal with that. Mother frigger. At least the safe room is right here. I'm stupid anyways. I was gonna say fast forward, but I do have to drop off some items, so let's do that real quick. See the mask. I don't need something that strong. I'll just carry the one herb. Let's get rid of the pistol too, actually. And let me just organize this just a little bit. By the way, closet key. If you weren't playing the remaster remake on the GameCube version, I believe you'd have to go to where I collected the map. There's a hidden door there where you can use the closet key on. I just keep forgetting what I'm doing, dude. Aren't you so happy you could be... You're watching this video when you could literally be watching any other person be less stupid than me. I also need to refill it anyway, so... I'm sorry. This is good for me, this is good for me, this is good for me anyways. It's gonna be a good warm-up for when I get to, Resident Evil 9? Requiem? Ooh. I've been meaning to 100%, Resident Evil Village as well, because I was going through, you know, getting platinums on all the games. Like, I have it on this one, I have it on 2, I have 3 remake, 4 remake, 5, I have it on 5. And then 6, 7, and 8, I don't. 4 original, I don't. And I was doing Resident Evil 7, 100%ing platinum on that, but those DLCs are pretty miserable to play, if I'm being honest. Like the Chris one, I remember wasn't... Oh no, it sucked actually. Doing that one on Madhouse, where you just have no guns or anything off the start. That's what it is, and you literally have to be like a perfect parry god for a while till you get like equipped. I think at the end of Zoe was the other one. I have to break that one, dude. It's a lot of fun, but on Madhouse, a skill issue or not, I think it's stupid that that's one of those things where you legitimately have to look up like a guide to be like, you need to specifically do it like this instead of just, I don't know, brute force. Let me brute force it. I'm strong. And then the thing that killed it for me, I would have managed, honestly. Like I would have done it, but this idiot making me go the long way. The thing that killed it for me was the 21 game, where like, it's so stupid. You want to do the, like, you need to do this one, the survival plus, where you need to win 10 games in row 21, where it kind of increasingly gets more bullshitty as it goes. I maybe got like 6 or 7. My brother did it. He's crazy. I don't know how he did it. But for me, it's just like, there might be a strategy. Maybe you count or whatever. I don't know. That's just not the type of thing I have the patience for. There should be a herb here, I believe. And then I did play Village very briefly. I think I got like 2 achievements or something. And then it just kind of stopped because I started playing other stuff, but... Richard. Or Forrest, sorry. I keep saying Richard. Forrest has given up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while. There's no healing, so like it actively encourages me not to go down there. See ya, Forrest. He's the idiot. He's the idiot that if you just do a normal playthrough of this game, he's the explosive zombie that just kind of hangs out, tries to ruin your day. Do you enjoy having your day ruined? So do I. So I'm just thinking here, I want to do the Richard thing last. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let me have my key there. 2. Oh, under me too. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just monologuing to myself here. Thinking out loud, perhaps. Let's see if I remember how to do it. I don't think I do. There is a way to do it. Goes there. Then you go... boom, okay. Then we go... Hopefully this doesn't end up having to be fast forwarded, because I'd feel pretty stupid. And then it's like this, right? Because then that goes back. I'm really smart, guys. What can I say? Eddie needs being elite. He says with a serious face. A mysterious box. Will you take the jewelry box? Realistically, if you had to do any of this, like if you were in this situation in real life, like, would you honestly think of doing any of this? Like, what the hell, dude? Think I would just break down every door? Listen, nothing can stop you when you, if you believe in yourself hard enough, you can do anything, alright? I believe I can solve everything with brute force, alright? So does Jill, for matter of fact. You know, when you hang around the Boulder Puncher, Chris Redfield, for your entire Stars career, you learn a thing or two. Ooh, very nice. That worked out perfectly, actually. By the way, we have two death masks now. I'm trying to be somewhat educational when I play, assuming that not everyone's maybe played this game, but my brain can only stay focused for so long. And to think that I streamed for... I used to do some pretty long ass streams. Once upon a time. I don't want to take that just because I need the... in the next room, yeah. Once upon a time. It's pretty crazy to think... I mean, I'm no different than anyone else, but... being one of the... oh, my head. How do I say this word?
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Whoa.
Anyway, you should read this.
Jill. What are you saying? The research is well. The letter is slumped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I'm trying to survive, only to see you again. But my efforts only delay the inevitable. I'm infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I am sorry. Martin Crackhorn. Cool story, bro.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
What do you make of it?
Away with
Dude
understatement.
misses his wife. I'm killing myself, bro.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it.
Was that you, Barry?
Let's continue our investigation.
Don't touch me. He is excited. Okay. I can do this now, right? I have 2 spots, yeah. Okay, Jill, please. Baby, please. Work with me. The lure, yeah. No, because if you get it wrong... Yeah, then I'd have to eat the hurt. Well, yeah, it would be faster than going back to the save room. So the whole point of doing this, for some reason in this room, you just gotta make a lure. Put the lure with the lures. And then you put the bee with the rest of the insect stuff. I don't know why it's like that, but... Hey, remember when, like, you gotta love those animations. Dude. Do you remember when I fought that guy? In that one the very first randomizer that I did, actually. That was the Elder Crimson Head. A freaking bee. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should be... Does this give you the right? It leads to the Magnum. TLDR. Unless I'm wrong again. I'm just thinking. So now we can go to... Now we can go to Richard. Let's go drop off some stuff. I'll keep the grenade launcher with me just in case. I never know when you need it. Oh. Don't worry. I'll read it on the way out. Just Barry being like, hey Jill. You're a cool gal. You want some free stuff? Here you go. I do have quite a bit of healing though, at least, so that is... I keep forgetting I'm playing Real Survivor. I am going to the other safe room anyways. Unbelievable, dude. I'm just stunted. Let's see, I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you can. Thanks, Barry. Let me check something real quick. Because we can use this door. I believe that's armor. It's the one door I didn't check. Very nice. Very nice. So Richard will be the last one. That is annoying though. Yeah, we can pick it up later. Yeah, we can just do it now, but... I'm just doing a really shitty job of managing all this. You want to stop freezing? Lisa, protected by the 3 spirits. I don't know why I sound like Tommy Wiseau. I cannot go on without you, Lisa. A picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch. No. So you just want to, let's see, green helmet, bracelet. No, that's not what you want to do. You just want to match the portraits with the color of the jewelry. That's about it. Wearing a necklace, and the necklace is purple, right? So you want it like that. And then the crown. Orange. It's green, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, what the hell? It's turned white. Ooh. So now that's green. So you got the 2 corresponding purple bracelet. It's set in yellow. Let's see, Valiant has turned orange. It's orange, right? Or am I being a jackwagon again? Yes, it is. Basically, if you get it wrong, the crows here that are yelling at you get incredibly pissed off. And then they start like munching you. So that's death mask number 3. I gotta collect it later. I'm gonna go save Richard real fast, make my way back there, and then I'm glad that I cleared the way at least. Now that I think about it, there is one more room that I need to open with the armor. I'm doing it a little bit jumbled right now, but I'm still on the right track of what I'm doing, in the very least. I am going to fast forward real quick, because I'm just going to go drop off all this stuff. Alright, we're back from our little excursion. In hindsight, I probably should have just done the Richard thing anyways, because I need a lighter too, actually, now that I think about it. So it was a good thing I had a little moment of introspection there. We'll do the Richard thing. I was going to go do the first floor with the piano, the Moonlight Sonata, just to get the pages, or half the pages, but I realized I have to go through here anyways, to get the other half of it, so, like, I'm just wasting my own time doing this. Monsters!
Richard!
Richard! This is Richard, who I keep
What
saying.
happened? You're wounded.
Really?
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
Ouch!
What
Monsters.
did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Poisonous?
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
I realize I should be saving my ammo, because to get the assault shotgun, I do need to fight Jan just for a little bit. I'll save the... I want to say I want to use the acid shells, but the acid is great for the hunters as well. Spoilers, sorry. Hunters? What are those? What are those? A dated meme from God knows when. I'm sorry. I'm just chilling, bro. I didn't even eat any funny gummies today. That's usually how I'm playing video games, honestly. Just on the weekends. You know what I mean when I say funny gummies. So, like, by saying that, I'm literally just, like, confirming that it's just, like, my brain just doesn't work properly. I'm just slow-witted as it is. Serum. Serum. I need serum. Remember this, please, because you're probably gonna need it later. Okay, Richard. What you gonna do, BB? I didn't get the I swear to God, if he dies. No. We're good. We're good. You just gotta believe. He's not gonna die. You know why? Because I believe. I believe in Dohendre. Because I've been in Scotland, Canada, Tokyo. I don't know. I believe in Dohendre. What a dork. So this certainly has been a playthrough so far. We can only go up from now, right? Because even the one... I guess technically I just have the one playthrough, just the Earthworm Jim. My Dark Souls 2 one. It's just ripped from my Twitch. Instead of 6.5 hours, it's 3 or something. I should play actually, what am I going? Dude, I am just on autopilot right now. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Gortlim, Canada. You're okay. No, shut up. There's nothing particularly useful here. Richard. Oh, okay, thank God.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang
I was
in
like,
there.
I'm gonna have to reload, but it's like, I have to do a lot of things again if I reload.
Here's my radio. Take it. I'm
Dying.
Does it ever not hurt?
You're fine. He's like mangled arm.
I'm okay. The others.
Save him. We're gonna leave those herbs for now. There are zombies that do show up. Just want to make sure. The worst thing you can do in this game is fill out your inventory or have one spot when you need. Like as mid. Mother frigger, dude. In the back of my head, I was thinking about it, and I totally forgot he was there. Even if I could just leave him, but I'd rather just not. See? Isn't it really funny that it just... in the beginning, when I did it 3 times in a row and it didn't work? Hilarious. I can't get over that. So, if you push this thing... Oh my God. I was about to say, this is where Forest is. And he crapped my pants that one time, but I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if a normal zombie is here. I panicked. And it took 3 shots when I really should have just ran around the table and not engaged with him at all. I like when my shotgun doesn't work. After I was literally just saying, it's working. It's working. Bro, which phone? Settle down. Dude, I am just... working. No, I'll save those for when I fight. Yawn later. I'm generally upset by that, honestly. I need to get the death mask too, now that I think about it. We should have room. Oh, I can't believe I did that, man. I just hope I get a... Worst case, I can get the handgun ammo in there. So that is death mask number 3. Number 4. Where is the 4th death mask? Huh. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. Death mask. So now we want to go here. We got the 3. Number 4. Number 4. It is yawn. Yeah, okay, it is yawn. I don't have any. I don't have any bullets. That should be fun. I might need to. I feel like I should save before I do that. I'm just not in a good spot right now. Dude. Thanks. So we're through basically the first part of the mansion. Once we get through Yawn, we'll be fine. Do 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 do. Who leaves behind Moonlight Sonata? The whole point of us going up there, we go ba-boom, and then it's titled Moonlight Sonata. If you're Chris, he's stupid. He doesn't know how to read music because, as I've been saying, brawn over brains, bro. Okay. See, like, this is where I would die. I have a keyboard to my left. It might show on the camera. I can barely play that, dude. And then she's killing zombies, just having a good time. She has a moment's notice to just bang out Moonlight Sonata. I don't think people realize how hard it is. Well, for me, I play guitar, so the notion of both of my hands having to play notes instead of one just strumming a string. I forgot the other thing. Just impossible, bro. I envy so many of those people, and I know I just need to practice, but I find practicing the keyboards just so much more difficult than practicing guitar. I'm just more experienced with it, and that's about it. Where am I going? One day, I can be one of those cool dudes or something, waste $30 on Rocksmith Plus, belt out a few keyboard songs on Rocksmith Plus, and I can be like, whoa, look how good I am at keyboard now. Ideally, I would like to do that with my guitar, but I do not practice nearly enough to confidently just post on YouTube. Here's me just playing like absolute trash. Trevor's Diary, November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up becoming like this? A guy in a lab coat bought me a meager plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26th, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter. Yo, you mean the one that I have? The one that Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could have been there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, most likely your family is already... I'm doing Wesker, by the way. I pray for their safety. 27th November, 1967. Somehow, I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I think I passed all these booby traps, tiger's eyes, gold emblem. Now they're trying to remember for my own sake. You're telling me. So he died in here then, right? He just disintegrated. He was in here for so long. Just he was eaten by rats. Because they're rats. They're ratos. So we go do that. Does that really give you the key? Oh, that's... This okay. What the hell? I got my sequences mixed up. For some reason I thought this key was the second yawn fight, not the first. So I still was... I'm gonna go ahead and say I was half right. When the two run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. So basically, you want to figure out the solution? Look at the painting to your left. Short arm, chest, long sword, head. So basically, small. Oh, god damn it. I frigged it up, dude. Yeah, just... Let's go ahead and do that. Oh my god, just go ahead and leave it like that. Da-doo. That's the solution right there. It's pretty easy, honestly. And look what you hear behind more of these booby traps. Got another mansion key, which I already spoiled. This is the exact thing I was thinking of. Yeah, I got my sequences wrong. Helmet is when you come back from the other place, the estate. So now we're gonna be fighting Yawn. I have no bullets. I have to bring the acid shells with me just in case. I have one shot. Okay. So we can... I have a feeling that people do show up here at some point. And then it's just kind of a waste of time to go through here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a save here. I'm not feeling too confident. And I'm sure that I'm fine. I just don't have I'm not feeling the heart of the cards right now. Do you feel that? You feel that? That's the heart of the cards. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's just like that meme. Random bullshit. Go. That's just me talking. I don't need this anymore. We'll bring an herb just in case, because I can mix that. What am I looking for? I might need to get that handgun ammo, honestly, if I have to redo it. But we'll find out in a jiffy. It's like 10 for that one crisp one. What the hell was I doing? Did I pick the right one? Yes, I did. Realistically, you really don't need to save that much, but it's better than having to redo it. I think it was the beginning of the stream when I mentioned I played the original Resident Evil once, and I technically didn't finish it because I did get to the end. I was at the labs, and I think I got one-shotted by Chimera. and I remember I do have that death on my Twitch. Where I was too busy laughing at the hunter opening the door. And the first attack he did was the decapitation attack. Killed me, and I hadn't saved once up to that point. So I did the whole friggin' Plant 42 just to die as soon as I got to the second half. Let me tell you, wouldn't recommend doing that. To have it twice in one stream, dude. Skill issue. Pure trash. Okay. You got this. You got this. You're good. You're good. Hopefully there's shotgun ammo in there. That'd be great. It's just like, because this is just around the same time. I also recorded some Genesis stuff. I was playing Jurassic Park Rampage Edition on the Genesis. I had to friggin' play that game a second time. It's in the video. I blew the final level. I blew it so bad, dude. You need the Resident Evil 4 heart beating in the original. Boom, boom.